Hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you're all ready for the meeting. I hope you're all ready for this session. First and foremost, let me say thank you so very much for tuning in. I can see we have got over 100 people, and before I even go further, I just want to confirm that you can all hear me well. I hope you can all hear me well. If you're all hearing me loud and clear, okay, fantastic. I can see that. So this, I think, is going to be an amazing evening. We're going to spend about 1 hour together, and in a special way, I want to first and foremost welcome our guests. I know we've got people that have been invited to this meeting, and actually, if you're a guest, let me just tell you, this meeting is for you. And I'm probably someone that is completely brand new to you. I bet you're probably seeing this face for the very first time. And I feel honored and blessed and privileged to actually have an opportunity to take you through the business that has transformed the lives of millions of people around the world. And I know me saying that might actually start to kind of excite, to tip into your mind like, is this real? You know, is this really something that has transformed the lives of millions of people around the world? And the only thing I can tell you is just stick around with us. And I'm sure by the end of this session, you would have gotten very concrete information about what we do and how we do it and how you can actually benefit from what we do. And then you'll be at a point whereby you can actually make a concrete decision if this is something that can work for you or not. And I'll tell you, that's the main reason why we are here. We're not here to convince you to be working with us. We're not here to push you or to try sell anything to you. No, we are simply here to give you information concrete enough so that you can be able to make your decision after that. And that's why we have gathered here on this evening. And my name is Enos Salema, and I am a Tanzanian, and I'm talking to you live from Tanzania. And I'm so happy. I know we've got people from maybe different parts of Africa. I know for sure we've got people from Rwanda, and I know for sure we've got people from Zambia, but I don't know which other country is represented here. You know, so if you are from any other country apart from Rwanda and Zambia, you can put in your country there so that we can acknowledge you and we can appreciate your presence here. Fantastic. I can see we've got Namibia represented here. This is awesome. All right, fantastic. I can see Namibia is on fire on this cruise. All right, this is great. Okay, fantastic. So, we got Canada in the house. This is awesome. All right. Okay, Rwanda. We can see you. We can see you. So, so we got Rwanda, we've got Namibia, and then we have got Zambia. Any other country? Any other country? All right. We've got South Africa as well represented here. I mean, so for the guests that you're in the house, we got the United Kingdom. We've got someone from the UK in the house. This is great. So all the guests that you're in here, you know, I just want to first and foremost invite you to this global community of entrepreneurs, global community of business builders. And what you'll find in what we do is we actually equip very ordinary people to transform their lives, very ordinary people to start pursuing their extraordinary goals and dreams. That is basically what we do. And I know that might be a very bold or blunt statement for me to say, but I have been blessed to be part of this opportunity for the past 16 years, And in the 16 years of my presence in this business, I have witnessed right in front of me, right in front of my eyes, I've witnessed people joining into this opportunity. And some of them, they grow very fast, and some of them, they grow slowly, but the bottom line is they all grow. They all grow. So for me, it has been an amazing journey of 16 years. And if I've been in this business for 16 years, and I'm sure you can see, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. If I'm looking too old on the video, then just blame the light. I mean, just focus on the slide there. That picture there, that's the real me. So I was lucky, and I must say I was very, very lucky. And maybe it was by God's grace that at a very young age, at the age of 24, as a young person that was striving to make the most of what is possible as a young person with big goals and big dreams, but not really sure on what exactly I should do to achieve my goals and my dreams. As such a young person, I was lucky to be introduced to this opportunity. And I thank God up to today for the courage for at least to go and take a look. And I want to congratulate each and every guest that is in this meeting. At least you got the courage to say, let me go and listen. So I thank God for that. But even more, I thank God that he gave me the courage to say, you know what, Enos, get on board, start doing this business. And 2007, on my final year at the university, I started working with this opportunity. And one thing that I can assure you, it has been mind-blowing. It didn't start very, very fast for me. I had my share of challenges in the beginning. Whenever you start something that you're very passionate about, very excited with, you kind of believe that everybody around you, will feel the same and will also be excited the same way you are. But for me, my beginning was quite challenging. I mean, I joined the business and I thought I'll get support from my closest people, but unfortunately, I did not. I mean, even at family level, a number of them discouraged me. So it wasn't a very, very smooth beginning for me. But one thing that I know is if you've made up your mind and if you really stick on to something which can work, one day it will work. So for me, I kept on pushing. And up until I graduated from the university, I was lucky enough, I got a job immediately. So I started to work for Vodacom and I did computer science. So I got a job at Vodacom. I can say a decent job. I mean, if you study computer science and you get a job at Vodacom, I mean, you are considered that you've got a good job, But within a very short time, I clearly concluded that there is no way my salary alone can get me to my dream. There is no way. So I said, now I've got two options. I either forget about Vodacom or I forget about my goals and my dreams. And I said, there's no way I'm going to give up on my goals and dreams. So I decided to continue searching. One thing that I know is if you are searching right now, you will land on the right opportunity. And maybe this could be your right opportunity. So for me, I continued searching. And in the midst of all the searching that I was doing, I was actually surprised that I did not even have to search because I already had an opportunity that had the potential to give me the life that I want. Only that I didn't realize it. Or maybe I realized it, but I didn't really give it my all. So I decided to plan my time better because I was still employed. So I would give 2 hours a day, 1 hour during lunchtime and 1 hour when I knock off the office at 5 p.m., 2 hours a day. And I did that way, 2 hours every day for about 9 months. And in 9 months, the business had grown. It started paying me more than 10 times my salary. And at that point, I said bye-bye to my job. I went to business full time. So from 2008 up to now, this has been 15 amazing years whereby I've experienced what freedom is. I've experienced what it means by you having control of your life and you really designing your future. And all that I owe it to this opportunity that I feel today, not just excited to share it, but for me, it's a responsibility. I feel like, you know what, Enos? This is something that you have seen working for you. This is something that you've seen working for so many people. And the only fair thing you can do is to make sure you share this opportunity with as many people as possible. So I'm coming in today with with different kind of reasons and motivations, and I'll kind of take you through all of those. But all in all, I'm so happy, guys, because I'm not going to be the only speaker today. I'm going to be joined later on by an amazing young man in Zambia. This guy is rocking it in this business. I mean, I've seen him how in a very, very short time, After he made the decision, his business started to turn around, and now he's earning a very decent income. You'll get to hear from him. And then you will also get to hear from another brilliant, brilliant leader that we have in Rwanda. This amazing lady, Elise, she is doing fantastic. She has an amazing testimony. What this opportunity has done to her and her family is simply amazing. So guys, just know that you are truly in here for a treat. But of course, we are not here to talk about us. We are not here to tell you about what has happened to us. I think the most important thing is for you to ask yourself, what is important to you? For me, that photo you're seeing there, those people that you're seeing there are my most important people in my life right now. And I can tell you, it's 9:15 right now in Tanzania. And one of the reasons why I'm still, yes, I'm at home, but I'm on my laptop instead of being upstairs sleeping, instead of maybe chilling or watching a movie, is because I've got people that I want to make sure that I do my best. I do my best to give them the best life possible. And I know each and every one of us here has got their own reasons as to why you have even chosen to tune into this meeting. Everybody knows what is the most important thing for them right now. Everybody has got their own reason. And maybe you are in this meeting not because you have got these beautiful big dreams. Maybe it's not because of that. I know. You might be in this meeting because you are at a point whereby you are struggling right now. Maybe right now, if you look at your life, you say, no, Enos, I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. Maybe I'm scared. I'm scared that if I lose my job tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen to me and my family. I'm scared that right now, if I look at where I'm going, there's no way I'm going to get to the life that I want. Maybe right now you are worried. Maybe right now you are challenged. Maybe right now, God forbid, maybe right now you are even facing challenges on you fulfilling the most basic responsibilities on your table. Maybe you're a parent right now, and one thing that hurts you every year is the fact that you have to struggle to get tuition fees for your children. Maybe for you it's not your children. Perhaps it's your rent. You might be tired of the place you're staying, and yet you have no choice. You have to hang in there. I don't know where you are coming in from right now, whether you are coming in from a point of pain right now, that if you look at your life, you look at 2022 and you ask yourself those tough questions like, okay, what have I really accomplished in 2022? How many of my goals did I really get to tick in 2022? And guess what? We are about to finish half of the first half of 2023. And it's about time now you look at 23 very, very seriously. Like, what's really happening in my life? You know, they say you can kid everyone. You can lie to anybody you want. You can cheat anyone, but never lie to yourself. Don't kid yourself. At some point, we need to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, you know what? No more. I'm not going to allow my parents to continue suffering while I still have the energy, to work harder so that I can give them the life that deep down inside of your heart they deserve. Maybe you know the sacrifices that they made for you. Maybe right now you have got your fellow siblings that are living a tough life. And one thing that you know is you have got the potential to actually help them. Guys, it has to get to a point whereby you say, you know what, no more. And I feel, and I believe very, very strongly, I believe, if you won't get strong reasons why, you need to change, no opportunity can make sense to you. I mean, no opportunity can seem possible to you if you won't have those strong reasons why. And you should pray that you get those strong reasons right in front of your face so that you can be able to say, you know what, if an opportunity comes now, I'm not going to let that opportunity pass. I'm not going to let that opportunity pass. I'm lucky, I'm telling you. I grabbed on this opportunity very, very early on. And because of that, there are challenges that most people face. And glory to God. I thank God. I don't want to blow my own trumpet. I don't want to say I was a genius and all of that. No. But I'm telling you, if I don't confess the fact that there are so many challenges that people go through, and I've been lucky and privileged to never have to go through them, simply because 2007, I was invited to a meeting just like this one, and I chose to say yes. And today, I wake up in the morning, I work hard, not because I have pain points in my life, no, not because I'm struggling, not because I'm unhappy, no. I wake up in the morning and I work hard, and I'm still working hard because I've got big goals that I'm working towards. I've got a life in my mind that I want to be able to achieve. I've got the dreams in my mind. And I want to remind you that you also have those dreams. And sometimes those dreams are buried, very deep inside buried. They are buried under challenges. They are buried under debts. You know, if you're struggling to pay rent right now, if I show you a house like that one, I'm telling you that house, you know, won't even get in your heart, because you are now thinking like, Enos, are you serious? I mean, I can't afford, I'm struggling to pay rent for my 2-bedroom house, and you're telling me about living in a mansion? I mean, Enos, get serious. Maybe you are at that point right now, but I want to remind you, those dreams that you have, they are still inside of you, and they're still possible. And you know, they say it takes 200% for you to reach your dreams. It needs you, and it needs the right opportunity. It needs you and the right opportunity. And you owe it to yourself to at least say, you know what, maybe the reason why I'm not where I am supposed to be is not just because I'm lazy, not just because I don't want to work hard. It's simply maybe because I never got lucky. One day I attended a session, and a serious billionaire was speaking, and he was asked, what do you think are the keys to success? And he said, like, 3.5 reasons. And I was curious, what will be that half? And he said, you know what's that half is lucky. Sometimes you're lucky. I mean, I don't know how you got onto this meeting. Maybe some random person invited you. You know, you are lucky. Out of thousands of people on Instagram or Facebook, that person clicked on your name. I'm telling you, you're lucky. 3.5 reasons. We are all lucky to be on this meeting. And it's important we recognize that when we get an opportunity that can transform our lives, you know, it starts by being, all right, a number of people are telling me they can't hear anything. I see like 2-3 people saying that. Guys, are you hearing me? Thank you. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So a number of people, you know, they get sometimes opportunity, but they don't go for them. I like to share this quick story. You know, they'd put this board at a very busy corner in New York that write your biggest regrets. And I want to ask you right now, if I take this board and I bring it to your office, to your university, to your wherever place that you pass, and I put it there, what are you going to write there? Your biggest regret. What they came to find after some time, almost everyone that was regretting not because they failed, was not regretting because they tried something and did not work out. No, everybody was regretting because they did not do something. They did not pursue their dream. They did not, go for this. They did not go for that. So I tell you, my friend, you are here on this meeting. Yes, you're going to hear this amazing opportunity, but you know what can be your biggest obstacle? The biggest obstacle is not out there. The biggest obstacle is right now with you, sitting with you there, listening with you right now, watching this presentation with you. That will be your biggest obstacle, which will simply be your mind, which will simply be fear that will start to creep inside of you and say, you know what? Maybe this cannot work for me. And you will hear, I'll share with you a number of testimonies, but one thing that I know, no matter the number of testimonies, you'll still have a bit of fear. And I want to encourage you with one key thing. You know what, my friend? You can never, ever overcome your fears. Let me say that again. You can never overcome your fears. You can only reduce them to a level where that fear cannot affect you. And as we are going on with this meeting, you will be getting excited at some point. And at some point, you'll have fear, like, am I going to be able to make it? Am I also going to be able to achieve success? And you'll have two options. You can either forget everything that we said here, and you know what? Switch off your phone or flip, down your laptop and go back to the same normal life, like forget everything and run. Or you can say, you know what? I'm going to face everything and I'm going to make sure that I rise. If there are people that I've managed to reason on this opportunity, then I'm also going to make sure that I rise on this opportunity. So don't let fear stop you, because it takes 200%, 100% from you, and 100% must come from the opportunity that you have picked. And I love this quote by Nelson Mandela: there is no passion to be found playing small. And I can tell you, so many of us, we play small. We play small in different areas of our lives. We play small, and we all know nobody's so passionate about playing small. There's no passion in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. When you think about that statement, it challenges all of us. It challenges me big time. Like, Enos, do you know the life that you are capable of living? The only way I will know it is if I do my best, if I face my fears, if I push on, is if when I feel like not doing something, I still do it. Then I'll get to that, to really using my abilities. Then I can say, I'm living the life that I'm capable of living. Somebody somewhere, I read somewhere, they were saying that your potential is unknowable. It's not just it's not known, it's unknowable, because nobody can tell, including yourself. Nobody can tell what you can achieve with consistent actions and toil and training. Nobody can tell what you can achieve. So never put yourself down. Don't allow that. And if you talk about success today, there are many areas of success, but one thing that speaks the most when it comes to success is your financial success. And if you talk about achieving financial success, one of the key things that you need to look at is owning a business. Now, when it comes to owning a business, which is one of the biggest reasons why we are on this meeting, we want to show you how you can actually start a business that will be able to give you the life that you want. Now, when you're choosing a business, I'll advise you a few key things. Number one, ask yourself, who are you going to be doing that business with? Don't just get excited with the benefits. Don't just get excited with how much money you're going to make. I mean, that's how people get conned. People get conned because they don't ask the most important question: who am I going to be doing this business with? Can I trust my partner? Can I trust the person? If you can't trust the person, I mean, you definitely need to, go back a little bit and ask yourself, should I really get into that business? Number two, ask yourself, if you're looking for a business is a little bit different from an investment. If it's a business, can it make money right now? Like now. And I know why I'm saying this, because a number of people that I meet today, they don't have the luxury of putting in money and being able to wait for 6 months before they can start to get back their investments. Not so many people have that. So most people, they need to put in money and they need to see the investments coming back. So when you're choosing a business, ask yourself, is this a business that can give my returns right away? But also ask yourself this major question. Now, this third point is the reason why I picked this opportunity. Because when I was introduced to this opportunity, I was already doing business. I was selling airtime. I was selling a flash disk. My mom used to decorate wedding halls, so I was decorating with her. She would pay me. So I was getting money, not so much money though. And again, there was no potential of me making, let me call it crazy money in the future. Because if you have got big dreams, people are going to call you crazy. And in order for you to achieve those crazy dreams, you need some crazy money, my friend. And you need an opportunity that can actually give you that. But also, as you are working towards your goals, you need to ask yourself, are you becoming a better person? There's, I don't know who is that guy? I think it's T.I. I like T.I. He's a hip hop artist. And he said, you can do almost anything to get to the top. The problem is when you get to the top, how do you get your life back? I mean, are you growing as a person? Sometimes we forget everything and we only focus on making money. Now, if you can find a business that can also give you personal growth, it means not only are you going to manage your growth better, but also you're going to have a much more fulfilling, much more purposeful life. And that's one of the reasons, again, I highly recommend this business. I was having a chat with someone a few days ago, and I told him, I feel people should do our business because it will help you in three main areas. Number one, it will help you with your external goals. What do I mean by your external goals? I mean the things that you want to get, the things that you are looking for, the things that you want to get, which probably will be seen by the people outside, the money, the houses, taking your kids to the best schools, all of that, the things that you want to get. You understand? Those are the external goals. But then also this opportunity will help you achieve your internal goals, the person that you are becoming. And then thirdly, which is very, very unique and rare, which you can rarely find out there, is this opportunity. It will actually enable you to to achieve your contribution goals, which is how you're contributing to other people's lives. Now, if you look at those three things, my friend, your external goals, your internal, and your contribution. If you can get an opportunity that will give you, your purpose in all those three levels, you'll live a happy life. We all read so many times, testimonies of rich people that are saying, I wish I could do this and this, and everything that they wish they could do, somehow it involved helping someone else, and you'll get that in this business. And finally, life is for living. Don't forget to live your life as you're looking for a living. Don't forget to live your life as you're looking for a living. And definitely we have a lot of fun in our business. So let me now get to where they say where the rubber meets the ground. Let's go now deeper into exactly what business are we doing. And maybe by now you're probably already saying, you know what, Enos, if this is a business that comes with all those benefits, then I want to jump in. No, don't jump in, my friend. I said, when you're picking a business, the first question you need to ask yourself is, who are you going to be doing business with? So let me show you who you're going to do business with. So the guests that you are in this house, we are giving you an opportunity to work with an amazing, brilliant, dynamic, global, big company called Forever Living Products. Now, when I say, who are you going to do business with? I'm not talking about the person that invited you here. No, because we did not invite you here to do business with the person that invited you here. No, we invited you here to introduce you to a company that offers a platform for individuals just like you and me to be able to work with that company directly. So definitely the first thing that I want to encourage you is to first look at what is possible with this company, and maybe who is Forever Living Products, the company that we are working with, Forever Living Products. I've been with Forever Living Products since 2007, but the company started in 1978 back in the USA. And right now, as we are speaking, Forever Living Products has expanded to over 160 countries around the world. And that should tell you something. If you are here and you are watching this presentation from Namibia or from the UK or from Canada or from Zambia or from Kigali, then you are going to be part. If you choose to be in this business, you'll be part of an opportunity that has spanned almost all over the world. And the growth that it has had, 45 years of continuous growth. What has caused that growth is the fact that Forever decided they will invest heavily on quality. They decided to invest heavily on quality. And because they created very high quality products, it gives them two major benefits. Number one, their business grew very fast from the beginning. Very fast from the beginning. Let me tell you some figures if you can remember. The first year in 1978, Forever did sales of over $1 million. First year. $1 million first year. By the second year, Forever reached $1 million sales in a month. You can convert that to your currency. By the third year, Forever was doing $1 million sales in a day. Can you imagine that? So it started very fast. Why? Because people were trying out the products and they're like, wow, these products are amazing. This one is trying, wow, these products are, and it's, it just blew everybody out of their minds, and the business grew very, very fast. So again, if you are a guest in this meeting, Yes, we are introducing you to a nice, flashy opportunity, but the core of this business is in the products, the quality of the products. And another good thing when it comes to the products is Forever decided to invest in industries which are not trendy. You know, trends come and go, but there are some concrete industries that have got roots deep down. These are industries that thousands years to come. These are industries that will still be having a market out there. And they decided to invest heavily on products that will help people to look better and feel better. Now tell me, when are we going to get to a point where people no longer care about how they look? Never. When are we going to get to a point whereby people no longer care about how they feel? People no longer care about their health? Never. So the fact that they've invested in both looking good products and feeling good products, and again, they decided to pick one of the most beneficial, some people call it a miraculous plant called aloe vera. It has got amazing benefits, both inside your body and also outside your body. And we'll get to hear some of the benefits that these products get. Actually, one of the people that are going to speak to share her testimony today, she has an amazing story on how these products has managed to help her. And I can tell you, you'll be amazed at what these products can do. So coming back to the business, I want to talk to you as a guest here. Yes, we've excited you about going for your goals and everything. And we've reminded you that, you know what, if you want to go for your goals, it takes 200%. It takes 100% from you and another 100% from the opportunity that we have picked. And that's why it's important for you to understand first the backbone of this company, and to understand that when you know the backbone of the company, then you'll be able to see the opportunity. But I want to make a caution here. As much as we are into products that involve helping people health-wise, but we are not doctors, and our products are not medicines. They're not even intended to cure any disease. But what these products do is they will uplift your body. They will make your body healthier. They will improve every system in your body. And do you know that your body has got its own doctor inside, the immune system? And if you can boost your immunity, then we all know that our bodies will be able to fight diseases better. And if you talk about diseases today, one of the biggest killers today is not even what we call the non-communicable diseases. These are the diseases that you can't even point a finger to somebody that you gave me cardiovascular disease, you made me get a stroke. No, these are diseases that we have developed ourselves in our body. These are our number one killers. And even in Zambia, I mean, I know I've got these numbers. I'm speaking here, I'm putting now Zambia here as an example. 26% of all the deaths in Zambia are from non-communicable disease. So we cannot joke around taking care of our health. Globally, 1 out of 12 people will have diabetes in their lifetime. And once you get diabetes, that's it. You cannot cure diabetes. The only thing you can do is you can manage it. And why are we all right now under a lot of health challenges, especially when it comes to non-communicable diseases? It's simply because of our lifestyle. It's because of the way we live, what we eat and what we don't eat. It's also because of the toxins that we put into our bodies every day, knowingly and also unknowingly. All that contributes to all these non-communicable diseases. So when Forever come with products that can actually help your body system, that can actually impact the proper functioning of your systems, they know for a fact that these are products that can go and help people. Now, I want to bring back those three levels of motivations as into why you should do the business. Number one, external, what you're going to get. You know what? Think business-wise. If we have a challenge and there is a solution, it means that's an opportunity if you're thinking business-wise. So if you're here and your mind is 100% thinking business, then just know one thing. There are millions of people out there that are right now concerned about their health. Some of them have already been diagnosed by some serious diseases. And we've got products here that can really, really support them. But if you're thinking in the line of helping people, maybe when you think that way, for you, it's a little bit immoral. If you're thinking in the line of helping people, then we have got products here that through through you, you can be able to save a life. You will literally be able to save a life. So we have got, most of our products are aloe vera based, and we've got these aloe vera drinks, which are extremely, extremely beneficial. I'm just going to browse through them, not really go deep, because I just want you to get the market potential of these products. And you know what? One of the guys that is going to speak today from Zambia, it's called Raymond. You get to hear from him. He's one of our top retailers of this product here called aloe vera gel. And I'm sure he's going to share with you a little bit on how marketing this aloe vera gel has helped him benefit, but also how he has been, caused benefits to so many people's lives. So we've got these 4 main aloe vera drinks. This is pure aloe vera, not mixed with anything. So if you drink this, it's essentially identical to you going to the farm, cutting out an aloe leaf and then drinking aloe straight from the leaf. All the benefits that's in aloe vera, you'll find on our aloe vera gel. Very beneficial for cleansing, especially your digestive system. Very, very nutritious. I mean, nowadays we eat, we get full, but nutrition-wise, we are undernourished big time. So aloe vera will give you all the nutrients that you need. Aloe vera is a natural antibiotic. That means it can help you fight with infections. It can help you fight with bacterial, viral infections, but also aloe vera is anti-inflammatory. And you know, inflammations are very tricky, because when an inflammation is small, you may not even feel it. You may not even know it until when it gets severe, when it gets big. And most of the times, by the time it's big, the treatment is very, very serious one. You might need to be operated and all of that. So taking aloe vera, just puts you on a safety. It's like your health insurance, that you're not taking any chances. And I take this literally. I mean, there are very few days in a year that I won't take aloe vera gel. I take this literally almost every day, because I know from morning until evening, I eat a lot of junk, knowingly and unknowingly. So I better cleanse my system. I better make sure that I at least fill in the nutritional gaps that there is no way I can be able to fill them in through just normal eating. And then we've got these other drinks here. This one is aloe vera mixed with peaches, very, very sweet. And most of our clients for this one are parents. They buy it for their children because it helps to boost appetite, or even elderly that want to increase their appetite. And then we've got aloe berry nectar here. It's aloe vera, cranberries, and apples. Very good for ladies. Ladies, this is very good because it helps you with your urinary tract health. So if you know any lady, just know they are always, always keen and particular about their urinary tract health. And UTI, urinary tract infections, are one of the biggest challenge to most ladies today. PID, menstrual issues, and aloe berry nectar can be a very good savior on that one. And then we've got this amazing product here called Forever Freedom. Very good for people who exercise a lot, because it helps to replenish the synovial fluid in the joints. But also it's very good for elderly people, because the fluid tends to dry out, and once someone is old and is limping, most of the times is because the fluid has started to dry out. And Forever Freedom can really, really, really do wonders for them. And then we have got a wide range of nutritional supplements. I mean, vitamins, we've got minerals, we've got products for women, products for men. Multi-marker, this is one of our top sellers. I mean, it's very good for prostate health, and it's very good for those bedroom things. I don't want to speak much right now on that. It's evening now. I don't want to start thinking about rushing this meeting because I've talked about multi-marker. But just know, if you're thinking business-wise, the market potential for men's reproductive products is huge. But also multi-marker is very, very good for women as well. And then we have got also products that are from the bees. We've got natural antibiotics from the bees. We've got a very, very product which is very dear to my heart called Royal Jelly. This is very good for reproductive health, especially for the ladies. My wife had a challenge called PCOS, which made it quite difficult to conceive until when we used these products for about 2 months. And you saw the photo in the beginning. We are blessed with 3 amazing children. We really thank God for that. And we've even managed to help other couples that also had similar challenges. So one thing that I love about Forever is the fact that you get to benefit, and then you also have an opportunity to help other people through the products. And then we've got another range of products. which is our personal care products. These are products that literally everybody uses. I mean, when you wake up in the morning, by the time you leave your house, you have brushed your teeth, you have taken a bath. I mean, you cannot survive with these products. So in terms of business, it means you'll never run out of customers. The day you wake up and you're the only one left on earth, you're the only one left on earth, then you know, I can't sell a toothpaste, I can't sell a deodorant because there's nobody else. Let me finish up with our final category for our products, which is our weight management programs. That's another area that has got a huge market. So what I love about Forever is they've tackled areas that have got a huge market, and that market is actually expanding. I mean, the number of people today that want to lose weight, it's big and it's getting bigger and bigger, the number of people that want to lose. And almost everybody that wants to lose weight, they ask themselves two major questions. Number one, will it work? Number two, is it safe? And we have got a program here for 9 days and a program for 15 days that works and is safe. And it even helps you when it comes to managing your weight after you've lost it. So if we have that's such a wide range of products that have got a huge market potential, then comes the major question is, how exactly do we do business with Forever? How exactly can we be part of this opportunity? Now, Forever gives you a chance for you to be their distributors. Now, how do you become a distributor of Forever? We don't use the normal traditional way, whereby a product comes from the factory, then it goes to the main distributor, then to the wholesaler, then to the retailer, then to the end user. No, we don't use the normal old way. We use what we call network marketing. And in network marketing, you are given an opportunity to buy directly from the company, and then you can sell directly to the end user. That means you are getting a big profit because you are not sharing the profit with anybody. Now, when it comes to selling, I know some of you listening right now, you know that's negative voice inside of you is already saying, okay, selling, did you hear that? Selling, you can sell. No, we'll show you how you can be able to get customers. I mean, we've got literally millions of people out there that want to use this product, need to use this product, and the only thing they need is the right information. And we are going to help you do that. And I'm going to show you some of the people that we've worked with and how they've actually managed to build a serious customer base with this product. Let me tell you about this young man called Venus. Venus joined in Forever from very humble beginning. He's a Tanzanian, and he did not even manage to finish his O-level studies. Very, very low level, I can tell you. And he moved from a region called Bukoba, and then he came to Dar es Salaam, which is like the capital, the business capital of Tanzania. He came to Dar es Salaam with nothing and trying to survive and trying to, get whatever that he can. And he started doing very, very small petty jobs here and there. He was someone that was really pushing and working very hard. At some point, he was working as a freelancer, selling SIM cards in the streets. I mean, how many times you're driving and people are in the streets wearing, those vests of mobile companies, and they're selling airtime and they're selling SIM cards. That was Venus. So he was at that level. And maybe right now you are not even on the level that Venus was. Maybe you're already way better than Venus. And Venus meant Forever. He loved it. But his biggest challenge was, where will he get the customers? Because looking at the people around him, I mean, he wasn't seeing customers. He wasn't seeing anybody that could buy the products. But luckily, he was willing to learn. So we showed him how he can actually use social media to help him generate a very good income. And he started marketing our weight management products. And he is doing very well on that. And he makes an average of about 8,000 kwacha. 8,000 kwacha for the guys in Rwanda, and Namibia, and Kenya, and in South Africa, and everywhere. If I'm to put that in Tanzanian shilling, that's about $500. No, actually, no, about $600. So imagine someone that was selling SIM cards in the streets is now making $600 a month, 100% via Instagram. So today with social media, there is no limit to how many people you can reach. We have got students, Amadeus, he joined Forever while he was still a student. And as a university student, second year student, he was making about $500 every month. $500 every month, 100% online, 100% Instagram. I mean, we will show you how you can be able to achieve this. We've got young ladies that are now able to fully take care of their lives because of this opportunity. Vivian here, she sells very well. She shared with us, on average, every month, she would make a profit of between maybe $500, $600. And sometimes her profits goes up to about $1,000. Now, $1,000 is not something that's going to make you live your dream life, but $1,000 a month on Instagram, $1,000 a month part-time is definitely going to impact you. Definitely is an income that can help you, live a much better life. And I'm excited because these are young ladies in their 20s, graduated. Vivian graduated from the university, did not look for a job. She's not employed. She's our own boss right now, and she's building her business very, very well. I mean, you decide how far you want to go with this. Let's look at Faith from Zambia. She's a teacher, and she decided to stop her teaching career. She built this business. Yes, I'm telling you, this business gives you options. She built this business. She started achieving her goals, and she started helping her family move from, I would say, a below ordinary life to a very comfortable life. Helping our family with things that might be basic to you, but they were not basic to her when she started the business. She managed to help her family put tiles on the floor. And she decided, after she had achieved success in Forever, she has built a big team. She's a teacher, and she's still passionate about her teaching. And she's now building her business part-time and still teaching. I mean, I love the fact that this business can give you options. I mean, you might be listening to me right now and say, you know what, Enos, I'm a nurse, and don't tell me about quitting my job. You don't have to quit your job. Keep your job, but use Forever to make money. You can put all your time in that job that you love so much, and then give us 1 or 2 hours a day so that you can make money and enjoy your job better. I mean, you decide really how far and how fast you want to go. I mean, we've got employees. This is Teddy. She joined Forever while she was employed. She's still employed up to date. Her first year in the business, she managed to save 10 million Tanzanian shillings. That's about $4,000. Now, saving $4,000 first year in the business, it is not something small. But within 2.5 years, she bought herself a car, which costed her somewhere around $12,000, maybe to $13,000. And I know her very well because I've worked with her very closely since she joined in 2017. I mean, you decide where you want to go. I mean, we have seen how this business is managing to help young people. Young ladies, I'm always inspired. This lady called Montum, she really inspires me. She comes from very, very humble beginnings. She joined Forever. She started making money. She paid for her own school fees at the university. Her parents were building a house, and at some point the house got stuck, and she managed to even help her parents finish the house. Fully independent. And she's making good money, huge savings. Within 7 months of doing her business, I think last year, she managed to save 10 million Tanzanian shillings. That's about $4,500. $4,500 for a young lady under 30, building her business almost 100% online. I mean, she's ticking her goals. Buying an iPhone 14 might be nothing to you, but buying an iPhone 14 for a young lady by just saving of 3 months, I mean, that's something incredible. And I really love what these young people are doing. And I really love the fact that they inspire even those that have got very, very few opportunities. They're also making. Look at this guy here called David. He joined our business looking like this, and he started transforming slowly. And now David is a transformed guy. You meet him in the street, you say, wow, this guy is looking good, driving a nice car. You met him, if you could have met him years back, I don't remember if it's 4 or 5 years back, this is how he was. So my question to you right now, do you believe that your potential is unknowable? If you had met David at the time he was like this, even he himself, perhaps he did not know just a few years down the line, he's going to be driving, a serious car like that one. Now, at this point, I want to bring in our guest speakers, and we've got 2 guest speakers. And since we're in the vibe of young people, I'm going to bring on board Raymond. Raymond, from Zambia, an amazing, brilliant guy. Raymond, I want you to speak to us. And if you want to share your slides, just let me know. I can shut down my slides so that you can be able to share yours. Just talk to us 5-10 minutes, not 10 minutes, my brother, 5 to 7 minutes on how this business has managed to impact your life and how you are even doing it. You can share with us a few tips. I know you're a very young guy, but you've reached a level in forever we call manager, which means, I mean, you have a chance to earn at least $1,000 on monthly basis. Raymond, my brother, are you ready for us?
100% ready, leader.
Thank you so much. You want to share your slides?
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, you can do that for me so that I can share on my side as well.
All right. You can go ahead and share. I've enabled you, my brother.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm coughing. I don't know what's happening. The devil is trying to kick me in all the areas.
No, you're coughing away the poverty, my brother. Keep coughing.
Yes. Thank you for that. All right. So I just want to share my screen. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Good evening, everyone. My name is Raymond. I joined the business that was in 2021. And then I work for Standard Chartered Bank, by the way. I'm a technician. And then before starting this business, I was someone who was looking for something to do because where I'm coming from, it was kind of difficult for me. There's a lot of things that I really wanted to do for myself. But since I had no one to look up to so that that person can help me, it was kind of difficult for me. I tried by all means to push things, but it couldn't work out. I felt like I was isolated. I felt like God doesn't remember me, like he has forgotten me, because all I wanted to do is to support myself and also try to contribute something. But it was kind of difficult. I kept on trying and trying, not until I met a friend of mine. He introduced me to this business. When he introduced me to this business, I was that kind of a person who was shy. I couldn't talk to people. I thought maybe there's nothing I can do. I couldn't see any value. Even me myself, I could believe that there's nothing I can do in my life. But the person told me to say, if you are to join, we'll teach you and we'll guide you, we'll show you everything. You can do this business. I see potential in you. I said, all right, let me try. That's how I joined the business. When I joined the business, I started learning. They started teaching me like the way he had promised. After some time, in December 2021, I made myself, that was a 5,500 kwacha. 5,500 kwacha was everything for me. Why? Because where I was working, I used to get paid 800 kwacha. So 5,000 was more like 3 times my salary. That was huge for me. I really wanted to change things around me. And I could see that if I continue doing this business, I might change a lot of things. I had bigger goals, of course, but the problem is that where was I going to get the money for me to do all these things? So I kept on pushing and pushing. And I by then I had settled for the profit because I was so inspired. So I was just saying, okay, if I can make another 5,000, this means that I'll change my life. It's okay. Then I saw some other people who were making more than 5,000. I said, wow. So these people, they are making more than 5,000. What are they doing? Let me try to learn as well so that I can also change my life. In 2022, that was February, I made myself a 10,500 kwacha and the company gave me a 2,500 kwacha as my bonus. That was massive for me. It really inspired me in a sense that I've never, ever in my life tried to raise that kind of an amount of money, but I did that. And I was so inspired with what I was seeing. And then I said, okay, now I found what I was looking for. What I need to do is to learn more so that I can push this business. Then I kept on doing that. Then Madam Damaseke, one of our leaders, she called me. Then she said, Raymond, I see a lot of potential in you. You can do this business. You can change. You can make more than 4 or 5 times more than you are making right now. Then I realize now to say sometimes people see potential in you that you can't see in yourself. I couldn't see what she was telling me, and I didn't even believe what she was telling me. I just said yes because she was old enough. So I need to say yes out of respect. But deep down my heart, I knew that I can't do what she's telling me to do. This is impossible. But I don't know what happened. It's like I'd accepted. I started working really hard. October 2022, I made another 10,000. November, 14,000. December, that was about 19,000 plus. The bonus was very, very huge, 6,305 kwacha on top. I was so inspired now. Even the step could change now because I know that I'm having something at the end of the day. I was so inspired with what I was seeing. Then I also moved to a leadership position. I moved levels in just 4 months. Then in January, this year, January, I was so amazed and inspired with what happened in my life. Before forever, I could not see anything. I didn't see myself traveling. I didn't see myself moving levels, like going to another level, like trying to push things in my life. I couldn't see those things. Then I was just surprised that I was among the people who are going out of this country. I was so inspired with what was happening in my life. I couldn't believe it. Then after that, we went there by the airport. When we reached there, I was so amazed. I couldn't believe what I was seeing there. The devil would try even to fight me there by the airport. I reached there. Sorry, I know Mr. Enos, I don't have much time, but please allow me to share this. When I reached by the airport that side, something terrible really happened. Then they said your COVID is expired. You are not going, and you are the last person. Just go back there. I'm not going back. Just tell me what I need to do. I want to go. I want to travel. I had to pay 800 kwacha for me to push just to go out of this country. And it really happened for me. Then after that, I was so inspired I couldn't believe it. I remember calling my grandmother before going. Granny, if you're going to call me and you find that my phone is off, just know that I'm on the plane. You can just imagine that conversation. I was so inspired. She couldn't believe. She was so emotional. She almost cried. I didn't see any of my kids traveling, leaving this country, going. But I bless you and go. Whatever you're going to do, I don't know what you're doing, but I believe it's working. That's how we went there. When we reached in Zanzibar there, I was so inspired with what I saw. I found so many people, young ones, who are doing this business, and they are kind of different. I felt like they are different, these people, and they're doing the same business, the same products that we have. They are the same products they were selling. These people inspired me, and I was called on stage to go and talk about these things, how I'm growing my business, how I've been moving levels in a short period of time. I explained, and I was so inspired. I said, okay, when I go back to Zambia, I'm going to change everything around me. Then when I reached in Zambia, I'm back now in Zambia. For those of you who are in Zambia, you know Kabanana. I'm not trying to say anything bad about Kabanana, but you know the place that I'm talking about. The place where I was going, I found that there's a lot of water. I was so devastated. I'm coming from a very, very nice place. That was the first 1 week of my life that I had spent in Zanzibar. Now I'm in Zambia, and this is what I'm going to be living again, seeing such kind of water. No, I'm going to change my life. Starting from today, I'm going to find a 2-bedroom house. I'm going to change so that at least I can change things around me. I went on social media. I searched for a house. I found a 2-bedroom house. I paid a 6,050 kwacha cash without negotiating. I just paid everything, and I was so inspired with what happened. Why? Because that 2-bedroom house, it has towels, it had geyser, it has towels, and what else? There's a lot of things that is about that house. There's a lot of things that inspires me. Why am I telling you all these things? It's because I'm looking at where I'm coming from, where I used to stay, and where I am right now. It's kind of different. I've changed a lot of things. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm taking care of my younger brother. I've taken him back to school. I'm paying. I don't call anyone. I do everything by myself. I'm so inspired because God has given me what I was looking for. Before forever, I couldn't think beyond the way my thinking capacity is right now. And the way I was is kind of different. The way I think, the way I analyze things, the way I visualize very big. The dreams that I have right now, they're very big, giving me, I'm scared. Okay, is it me that I'm thinking about this? Sure. Can I really do this? This time around, I can say with a huge yes, I can do it because I've seen things are changing in my life. Right now, my bonus has grown. I've been getting paid 10,000 plus every month now. I've made economy of myself to say, okay, I don't want to depend on anyone. I just want to change everything around me. Every month, I know that I have a salary coming this side. I work for Standard Chartered Bank, but why am I leaving Standard Chartered Bank to start and working to start doing this kind of a business, because I've seen that it's something that has really changed my life. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I have food in my house. Why am I saying all these things? I'm not bragging. I'm not telling you these things. I'm looking at where I'm coming from. I never had all these things, but God has given me the opportunity. This thing is what I was looking for. I've found it now. I'm going to push everything that I want. I'm going to do anything that I want because I believe that God gave me this opportunity. It's not something that just came. It's something that I really wanted in my life. This thing has changed my life in so many things. And then let me just close by saying, I don't know what you're going through. More especially, let me talk to the guests. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know, maybe you need an extra income. I don't know what you want. But the only advice I can give you right now is that opportunities sometimes come in small packages. You can't know that this is the opportunity. But only when you try, that's when you get to find out. Me, I tried. I only tried. I didn't know that this thing it was going to be big like this. Today I'm a manager, not because I just woke up a manager. It's because I started working. I had to put my mind properly, and everything started working out for me. So please, I advise that even after this meeting, think about it. It might be opportunity as well. It might be something that is going to change everything around you. So please, I emphasize that as you're going to bed, think about it. Otherwise, I'm forever grateful. I wake up forever grateful. I sleep forever grateful. I do what I'm doing. I'm eating. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'm grateful. Thank you very much, Mr. Enos. I really appreciate this.
Wow, Raymond, thank you so much, my brother. I truly appreciate. And as you're speaking, someone said that even your skin has changed. Yes, guys. And I'm telling you, that skin changed not because of the products, it's because of the money. There's a certain color. There's no way you're gonna get it. No matter how much you're gonna scrub, you're gonna do everything. You'll do salon even twice a day, but you need a certain level of money. So congrats, my brother. And seeing how, as a young person, you're really moving things and helping your siblings. It's really amazing. So thank you so much, my brother. And now I want to move to an amazing lady from Rwanda called Elise. Elise, I met her a number of years back, and I've seen how passionate she is about this business and how this business has actually managed to impact her life and our family. And Elise, I hope you're ready. I've put you co-host, so feel free if you want to share your screen, you can share your screen, and then you can share with us how Forever has managed to impact your life. I know you've been impacted on your health, but also in the business as well. So Elise, the floor is yours.
Hello. Good evening.
How are you?
Are you hearing me?
Perfect.
That's good. Good evening, everyone. I'm here to share my experience in this business, to share my experience with those amazing products. And I hope that will help many people that is in this platform. So I'm sharing my slides. I don't know if you seeing it.
Yeah, we can see them.
Okay. So let me start with telling you about me. This is Elise Hirwe, a mother of two, married. I have a bachelor degree in accounting, and in Forever, I'm a manager. You are talking with someone who is very passionate about building an amazing business that can change people's life in a better way. As it happened to me, it can happen to you. As it happened to my family, it can happen to you. When it started, in 2016, I had a car crash with my family. I was with my husband and my firstborn, and that car crash was very extremely terrible because we had many scars, and we take
Sorry,
a long
Maylina.
time at those.
Sorry, I'm interfering,
Sorry?
Elise. I think you need to do a slideshow. I don't know if you've done slideshow on your side.
Okay, let me search for it.
Because we are seeing all the slides. If you can do slideshow, then we'll be able to see one after another.
Okay.
Yeah. Just there where there is file, home, insert. You see those options? If you continue, there's slideshow there.
Home.
Keep going to your right. No, don't click.
Sorry, I actually use my phone. It's my first time with a laptop.
Okay. You're gonna have to press back first. Go tap that arrow there, back arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, just go continue until slideshow.
I think I have to minimize this.
Okay, anyways, let me you can continue. It's okay. It's okay if you can get it.
Okay. Okay, I'm really sorry.
All right. It's all right, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I was telling you that with this accident, we had a terrible moment with my family, and me personally, I had scars in my face, and it was terrible. As a woman, my self-confidence goes down because going out with my scars in the face, it was a big challenge for me. And I had the chance to know Forever product and introduced by my godmother, Elizabeth. She showed me a skincare product, and after only 2 months, I started to see changes on my face, and people told me that there is a big change, and it was an amazing result in a short time. That's why I had a confidence to use other products of Forever. And I give to my husband some product to clean up the body. To my kid, I give him some food supplement to help him to reborn as someone who passed a long time in the hospital, and we get well as a family on the side of health. So, but there is a big testimony. When I tried to conceive the second born, I go to my doctor, and the doctor told me that I have a big problem. It's called PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, and that challenge was a big enough to make me fear, because they told me that I need a surgery to remove those PCOS, and it was terrible for me. As usual, I called my godmother, Elizabeth, and she introduced me some food supplement and some drink to clean up my uterus, to balance my hormones, because with those supplements, the body can work better than before, because you supplement your body to be healthier more than before. And I took those products about 2 months. At the 3rd month, I go to the doctor to check up to see what happened, and my doctor told me that no PCOS remain, and it was a big surprise and a good one. So that's when I took a decision to do this business, because after 2 months, when I reached to the doctor, after 2 months, I get pregnant, and I was very happy and blessed, of course. And I tell myself, Elise, you have a mission. You have a mission. There is out of there many women who has even PCOS without knowing that they have it. And I take the decision to do the business in order to help people to know this amazing product. So it was in 2018, and I started to do the business in a serious way. And that's when I grow up in my business. After having my baby, 2020, I did a C9 program. It's a program that helped me to lose bad fat, and I lose some kilos so that I became a fit mama in only 1 month. Now I'm doing what I called sharing experience on product, and that activity only to share my experience on product it's called retailing. And in my retailing, I earn I triple the salary of an accountant, a normal accountant in my country. I triple in only retailing. But also, I have a big team born from my network and social medias who work with me, and that's another source of income. Yeah, we are happy with my family. As you see, this is my husband and my 2 cute kids, and the aloe baby is that one. Yeah, he's turned 4 years now. Yes. How I do my business, you can imagine. I do my business with my devices, with a laptop, with my phone. I don't go to doors of people. No, I contact people, I interact people via social media. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I do some videos, short videos on product, and I see that out of there is many people who need the opportunity, and I give them the opportunity. I share my story and help people to discover my product and the opportunity. And I want to share what I have done with my earnings until now. Now I'm a lady who has a car from the earnings of this business. I bought a car, and I do some travels with my money, without a loan, and my car also I didn't borrow and cash at the bank, and it's a good thing for a young lady like me. So telling my story can be long. I tried to be short, but I continue to learn, because by learning, I will earn more. By coaching others, they will fly with me. So that's why I have a target to change the world. How? To help people to get healthy and wealthy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And listening to your story, I mean, we can tell why you have the passion. I mean, these products and this opportunity has given you literally, it has touched everything that is important to you and to your life. So, I mean, for the guests that you are in the meeting, if I was a guest by this point, I would have just been thinking about one thing. How do I join this opportunity? How do I get started in this opportunity? And I'm going to finish up with a few things, and then I'm going to show you how you can actually join this business and how you can actually start to earn much, much more money with this business. And I want to ask you to give me 5 more minutes. I've already passed like 15 minutes, so 5 more minutes, and then we'll be done. Now, if you had Elise speaking, she said that by just retailing the products, she's making a profit, which is about 3 times a salary of a normal accountant. But also, she gets paid by the company on monthly basis. How do we get paid by the company on monthly basis? You know, what Forever understands is on your own, you cannot retail to everybody out there. You cannot finish the market. The market is just too big. You cannot buy all the products that Forever make. So what they tell you is, yes, market the products, sell them, enjoy the profit, but also introduce other people to the opportunity. And everybody that you'll bring to the business, they will be part of your team. They will be part of your network. And those people that you're bringing in, I want to quote Elise, you will want to fly with them. You will also help them grow. And that way, you will start to earn out of everybody in your team. Whatever that they buy, you get a commission out of that. And if you understand that, then you'll understand that is a key to wealth. That is a key to financial freedom. That is a key to you achieving your big goals and big dreams. And we have people that have built big teams that have enabled them to literally make them achieve their serious dreams. This is a family in Arusha living in a mansion because of this opportunity. Because of this opportunity, they've managed to pay, they've taken their 3 children to one of the best and the most expensive schools in Tanzania because they retail the products, but they've also built a team. And you know what they say? Birds of a feathers flock together. And if I'm doing business and the people I'm doing with are building serious houses, what do you think? We jump in as well. We join the band. And we bought this house. My wife and I, we do the business together. We bought this house about, I think, 5 years ago. And if you had told me that Forever will enable us to get us to this point, I would probably say, yeah, you know, you're joking, you're kidding, this is not possible. And I would have never thought we'd be able to buy such a house in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Tanzania called Mbezi Beach. I mean, we are right at the beach. And again, I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to impress you. No. But I want to really, really impress upon you that when you meet the right opportunity, and if you put in your effort, your 100%, there is no telling on what can be possible. You decide how far you want to go, where you want to go with the business. We love investment. This is another, this is our second house. This is our third house. We have another big project that we're hopefully going to start very, very soon. Another real estate project. So we love to invest in multiple areas. I mean, shares, stocks, bonds, we do all of that. And I want to encourage each and everyone here, join the business, make money. Yes, enjoy your life, do everything, but don't forget to invest in other assets. I mean, you don't need to start another business. We don't have any other business. Forever is our only business. And all the money we make, we invest somewhere else. But follow your passion. If you're passionate about certain business, you can use Forever to take you there. And we are seeing the way people are actually living their dream lives because of this business. I mean, driving their dream cars. This is Blandina. Within 5 years, you know, she moved from a customer care agent to buying a brand new 0-kilometer Jeep Cherokee within 5 years, guys. This is amazing. And we get young people nowadays that are truly, truly inspiring. And, you know, at Forever, we love to celebrate success. And this is a video we did when we were celebrating the success of this young guy called John Madeje as a young person who just graduated and decided to say, you know what, I'm going to be full-time in Forever. And here he is, you know, he bought his very first car with the business. And for me, maybe for some of you, a BMW like that one is not something that's going to drive you crazy. But let me tell you, we are all in Africa here, guys. And for a university graduate to buy such a car, you know, cash from his pocket, that is not something that to be taken lightly. And we had another guy that did amazing in 2 years. 2 years, guys. A very humble guy called Emmanuel. He joined the business in 2019, and by 2021, 2 years, did a lot for his family. Went on to buy himself a very nice BMW as well. You can see we got a lot of BMWs. Why? Birds of a feathers flock together. So if you love BMW, come join us. If you hang around people who live a certain lifestyle, you're just gonna be like them. And that's why I love Forever, because we are seeing how young people are really transforming their lives with this opportunity. So if you are listening now and you are young, this is for you. If you're listening right now and you feel like, you know what, I think I'm too late. No, you're not too late. You can still transform your life. Let's hear from Mildred. Mildred is from Zambia, and she joined Forever, not from the point where she was like struggling, no money to eat, but she was struggling. From her own mouth, she said she used to live a life whereby she's eating chicken this month and paying for it next month. I mean, who understands that? And with Forever, together with her husband, they managed to move from this, let's call it a cute red house, to this serious mansion right here. And they get to enjoy, an amazing scenery. They have the freedom. They can work from home, and really what Forever has done for them is tremendous. And, you wake up in the morning and you're stressed out because you don't know which car to pick. I mean, those are very good stresses, guys. You better sign up for such stresses. And with Forever, she has managed to invest in another business. And I love that part of Forever, that we inspire each other, not just to make money and, misuse the money. No, let your money make you more money. And she has done amazing on that one. And she's doing very, very well. But also she's living an amazing life, a lot of family time, enjoying her time. And it's simply incredible, simply amazing, I'm telling you, because she gets to travel around the world for free. You've seen Raymond mention that he traveled to Tanzania, and Mildred has been traveling around the world for free. I mean, it's just amazing what Forever can do for you. And it is possible for each and every one of us. And along the travelings, she gets to pick profit sharing checks when she travels around the world, which is amazing. As a new person, don't worry, you'll get to understand how you can also earn this money. For now, just know that the money is there and the money is possible. And if you love traveling, here you are. If you love traveling, this should be your place. And the funny thing is, when I was introduced to Forever, I almost did not join because they said you could travel for free. I know that sounds crazy, because I felt like, no, these guys, they must be lying to me. It's not possible. You to do a business, you make money, get paid very well, and then still get free travelings. I mean, why would they do that? And today, I've been traveling for free with Forever for the past 16 years. I mean, every year, I would get at least 2 fully paid trips. So my question to you is, do you want this lifestyle? Do you wish to be traveling around the world? Do you wish to visit those places that we normally see on Instagram? Because it's possible. And Forever makes it very easy. And I love the fact that when you make decisions, your decisions are going to impact people that are very important to you. We get to travel with our children sometimes, and that builds up their dreaming. That builds up their belief that everything is possible. And as parents, we need to take that as a responsibility and let our lives be a living testimony to our children that everything is possible. Raymond mentioned about the trip to Zanzibar. In Zanzibar, we were about 1,000 people across Tanzania, Zambia, Rwanda, Burundi. We had also people from Malawi. It was simply amazing. And you know what? The same events, we always have a gathering of all the East Africa countries together with Zambia and Malawi every year in January. And this year in January, we'll be going to Nairobi, Kenya. So make sure you're part of us when we go on that one. Let me finish up with the final biggest thing in Forever. Forever gives you an opportunity for you to share profit with them through a special program that we call Chairman's Bonus. This gives you an opportunity for you to now go and accomplish your big dreams, your big goals. Because these profit sharing checks, they start very, very low, but they go crazily big. This is our top, if they're the top in Africa, more than $400,000. And they are just They started the business in 2013, just 10 years in the business. They own over 16 properties in South Africa right now, 16 serious houses in South Africa within 10 years of doing forever. I mean, you can decide where you want to take this money. If it's going to go to the Porsche, or you're going to take it to the houses, or you're going to buy Louis Vuittons, you get to decide. Number one in the world of $1 million checks. I mean, those are just crazy, crazy, crazy figures. And I'm excited because my wife and I got a crazy big check in 2015 that has actually enabled us to achieve most of our major goals. I can tell you the house that we are living in right now, it was heavily, heavily contributed by that check. And again, the only reason why I'm sharing this with you is to just remind you that you have no idea. You have no idea what is possible for you. So don't cut yourself loose too soon. Don't discourage yourself because you don't know what's possible. You don't know what's coming. And if you're worried, well, we are assuring you it's not going to be easy. There is no easy road to success. It's going to be bumpy. You're going to face challenges. You will be rejected. Some will ridicule you. Some will laugh at you. The people that you are counting the most might not come through. But one thing that I assure you, you will never walk that road alone. There will always be someone holding your hand. There will always be someone helping you go through all those challenges, because we have put up a very strong support structure that will help you in terms of your mindset, will help you in terms of your skills, will help you in terms of your planning to make sure that you are not joining the business and you wake up the next day wondering what to do and where to start. No, we have got a very concrete onboarding system that will enable you to take the right steps right from the beginning. So the only thing we require from you is your willingness to learn. The only thing we advise you to do is be coachable. As long as you're coachable, we are going to show you the way. We are going to train you. And that means don't even leave this meeting to ask yourself, how can I do it? Because you cannot answer that question. This meeting is not enough to tell you how you can do this business. This meeting is only enough to tell you why you should do the business, the reasons that matter the most to you. Is it going to be yourself? Is it going to be your children? Maybe you want to make a contribution. Maybe you're tired of where you are. You want to move to a whole new level. Let your reasons drive you into making the right decisions and not your fears. Most of the times, our decisions are fully brought by our fears, and we keep running away from fears. We keep running away from uncertainties. No, make decisions based on what matters the most to you. And if you're ready to be part of this family, join in, register with the person that invited you here, buy your products, and we'll advise you the products that you can start with. And then after that, we are going to sit with you one-on-one to plan your business, to plan your goals, to see how you can be able to take off in your business. And then we will actually start to work with you step by step. We'll show you how you can get customers. We'll show you how you can build a team. So this is not a one-person business. No, you will be building your own business, but you're not going to be building it alone. So ladies and gentlemen, I highly encourage each and everyone that's here, for the guests that are in this room, think about your goals, think about why you should do it, not how. The how is not even relevant at this point. The most important question is, why should I do this business? What can I benefit? What really spoke to me on this meeting? And if you want to go for your goals, don't compare yourself with anyone, especially those that failed, because you'll meet people that failed. If you compare yourself with people that have failed, you're actually insulting yourself. And nobody can go back and change anything. Maybe today is the 10th time you're hearing about Forever, and you say, oh my gosh, Enos, I wish I joined back in 2000, wherever. It doesn't matter. You can decide today and say, you know what? I'm not going to look back. I'm going to march on. I'm going to focus on where I can actually go instead of looking back. Make the decision. And everything is about how you look at it. The same way as this sentence, I love this sentence. To some, this is opportunity is nowhere. And to some people, opportunity is now here. You get to decide, what is it that you want to see? And it's just incredibly saddening sometimes to me when I see someone missing out on this opportunity, because I know what it can do to you and to your family. And if you're blessed with children, to your children and to your grandchildren, I know what it can do to you. You should pray that you get to see this opportunity and take actions. Take actions. And in a special way, my dear brothers and sisters from Zambia, I'm excited because in less than 2 weeks, I'm going to be in your country. On the 10th of June, we'll be in Zambia, Lusaka. So from wherever you are, join us, invite your people to an amazing event that we're going to have there at Mulungushi Conference Center. It's going to be amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, I've used far more time than I planned. And I thank you for your patience. I thank you for, holding on until the end. That tells something about you, that you are not someone that just, wanders away. No, you are someone that holds on until then. So thank you so much, amazing people. For the guests that are in here, do get in touch with whoever that invited you here so that you can be shown how you can be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much. And I wish you all great success. May God bless you in the decision that you're going to make, and see you at the top. And my dear brothers and sisters in Zambia, see you in very few days. All the best, amazing people.